Hey guys, welcome to Sonic the Hedgehog, otherwise known as Sonic 06. Not the best game in the world, but I'm going to either prove or disprove something with a playthrough of this game. So let's see how it actually turns out. Do you want to save this data? I guess I have to, kind of. It's kind of the way it goes. In fact, I recommend saving a lot. This game has a tendency to screw players over. Episodic select Sonic, of course. That's the only character you can choose from the get-go. That's it. Okay. So this is how they choose to open their game with this, which is just I don't even know where to begin. See, I can appreciate the character design in this game. But there are Sonic characters and then there are Final Fantasy characters, and this has just kind of been meshed together, and that's why it doesn't work. Oh god. And the whole plot is convoluted as well. It's just ridiculous. It belongs in a completely different game than this. And they kind of rope you in with this. Oh, the CGI looks nice enough. It's, what, 7 years old now, and it still looks okay, I guess. I don't even know. I'm very tempted to skip this.
Miss Elise? It's all right.
Okay, she's just having a freak out there, that's fine. Everybody seems okay with that. Why not?
Give thanks for the blessed flames. May we always continue to have peace. Son of Soliana, guide and watch over us with your eternal...
Please guide and watch over us, please. That's great and all, but what does this have to do with anything, really? Oh, and then it all gets screwed up. Well done. Still, the whole thing just it just doesn't work. It doesn't work for this very crucial part coming up now. Not Eggman, Robotnik, whatever you want to go with.
A pleasure to meet you at last, Princess of Soliana.
Yay.
Eggman. I've come here to obtain the secret of the flames of disaster from you.
Good.
And to take the miracle gems that are the key to its secret. The Chaos Emerald.
Ugh, please,
Now,
change the
Princess,
record.
This way.
It's always with the emeralds. And this is where the whole thing begins to fall apart visually. Superhuman characters. Hedgehogs. Blue hedgehogs. Blue and white. I know what they were going for here, but just...
I'm Sonic! Sonic the Hedgehog!
Anybody else would be freaked out right now. Just like... There is a blue hedgehog. Actually, she saw silver before and thought it was... She thought Sonic was silver, so... She must have some kind of experience with... hedgehogs.
Finally found him. The A+Start trigger.
The super convenient plot point. Alright, great. Loading. Good.
Why are you helping me?
No special reason.
Just because we can. Ugh. I just love the way they go from like this immaculate CGI cutscene to this.
I'm afraid our little game ends now.
I wish it would. I really wish it would.
Sonic!
So what am I trying to do with this, really? I think I'm trying to prove or disprove that this game is playable at least.
And don't worry, I'll rescue you.
I know.
She just knows. She's known the guy 2 minutes.
It's only a matter of time before it's mine. Until then, you can hold on to it for me.
Good times. Good times. Well, there's 5 minutes of my life I'll never get back. Bye. I don't understand it. Like, just from what... Oh, this is going to be familiar as well. Familiar? I more mean a very common screen we're going to be seeing. Actually, I'm probably just going to cut these all out because they are ridiculous.
What's Eggman up to?
Okay, so...
Some information.
Alright. Immediately we got some slowdown. You've been playing 2 seconds. Slow down. Great. Way, look at it. Look at me so slow. Okay. Oh my god, what the hell is happening? Let's go talk to Tails, that's the first thing. I know my way in and around this game, for the most part, so there won't be any kind of like wandering around aimlessly, which is a common theme
Sonic!
in this game.
Tails, long time no see.
I'm glad you're here. I heard that you tried to save their princess from Dr. Eggman.
He said that without moving his mouth.
You're going to rescue her, aren't you? Let me
His
help.
mouth.
I may not know what Eggman's up to, but it can't be a good thing.
Well,
Okay.
duh.
With your help, this should be a piece of cake.
Great.
I'll do my best.
I'll do my best. What? That's pretty much what the whole dev team said to this game. I'll do my best. And then they just couldn't. They couldn't do their best. Their best was this. Oh god, these screens. Okay, so the first port of call is to not talk to that old man. You have to talk to another old man who looks exactly the same as that old man. Well, you gotta have some slowdown first. Hi. Yeah, Roberto, lazy naming. Okay, so basically he gives you some shoes that you need, and then you have another one of these. God damn it! Okay, so he comes along and he says to you, if you can go through the rings, I'll give you some stuff. And then a loading screen, oh my god. Okay, so we just gotta go for the stupid orange rings. Sounds simple enough. But even I can screw this up. Alright, there we go. Cool. Bit of slowdown, whatever. Oh. And then there's this really finicky one just coming up that's just ridiculous to control. Like, how, look, even just a slight tap, and you just, yep, I always miss one. I always miss one. Oh god, come on. Because there's so much wrong with that. Just... So then he's all happy, and yeah, he's all, yeah. Shoes, whatever. Can we just get on with it, please? Wonder if I got an S. Did I get an S? Did I get an S?
That was incredible.
I know. It's like it's not the first time I've done that ever. So how many loading screens is this now? Like 4? That's 4. I've barely done anything. That's 4. Count them. 4 loading screens. Okay, and then we go to my favorite person. 3, 2, 1.
Hey.
Hey. Okay, so we get the light chip, and then we get, yeah, thanks for... No, I don't want to buy anything else. You don't have anything else to buy. Do you know, when it concerns the loading screens, I'm pretty sure they had just one artist guy who worked really hard on that, and like, oh man, we just got to give him that extra like moment of fame. Right, getting this to work. I've just picked up an object to give us the light speed dash. Oh my god, it worked first time. Jesus. And then we have, like, yeah, like these loading screens, somebody must have worked really hard on them. They're like, oh, we need to give them their day in the sun, their spotlight. We will hold up this loading screen for about 30 seconds, just so the players can really get a grasp of just how much effort went into this game. I think most of the effort went in on the loading screens, because there is not a decent bit of programming in this game. Okay. Right, so finally we're in our first stage, which is broken. So broken. You try to go to that ramp over there, it just doesn't happen. It just does not happen. Okay, I'm just gonna skip through all these guys because what's the point? there are so many pointless aspects of this stage. There are just... why? I might try and get... no, okay. What happened there? I didn't even touch the loop. Okay, let's see if I can time this right. Bingo. Okay, I don't know if there's any decent route to this. I don't know. But this is the route I always take. And everything is borrowed from Emerald Coast Sonic Adventure. Pretty much every element of this stage is just an HD version of that. I can't put it to you any other way. But it's less well programmed. That's not even a sentence. Don't go with that. But it just doesn't work. Like, there's this coin here, impossible to get without dying. You risk your life. It's like... I don't even know. I didn't want to die so much in this. So I'm going to be less risky with this, because there is no point. Those coins, those silver metal things, don't even give you anything. They give you, like, nothing. There is no point to get to them. Okay. It's actually possible to, like... I was going to include it in that video I posted with the voiceover thing. And I know there's a couple of people who probably wanted me to do the whole playthrough in that voice, but I don't wanna. You have to time these really, really well. It's ridiculous. What is that even? And I can never reach that. It's like it's just out of view. Okay. There is a... no, there's no way to even get up there. There are so many different, like... That's not supposed to happen. Jump over there. I know there's an extra life down here, which I probably will need at some point. Okay. And there's so much of this game that just plays itself as well. It's ridiculous. Like, this part here might as well just be a cutscene. If I can just... I've had it where I've glitched out and ended up on top of the whale before. That was quite entertaining. Again, this whole section here is just borrowed from Emerald Coast, Wave Ocean. Just the whole thing, just borrowed. Oh my god. And now we have the worst part of this stage. Easily the worst part.
Okay, Sonic, I'll be right
Great! I love the way they start you off with that camera angle, it's ridiculous. Okay. And we don't move any quicker than that. Flying is the quickest we go. And you have to take everything in your stride with this. If you try and rush through this section, you will die. I always get hit by this robot. Oh, wow. I must have grown, like, wary of it. Getting over here is a bit of a nightmare. If I can just land... There we go. I'm hurrying. Shut up, Sonic. The thing about this game is you work around the flaws that are in this game. Once you realize what they are, you get used to them and you work your way around them. This is pointless. Why would you do that? Why would you give him... Why can't he just jump on enemies, for one? And B, why would you give him a fake ring bong attack? It's so stupid. It's stupid. Already this stage has taken 3 minutes. 3 minutes of my life I'll never get back. I hope you guys are enjoying this at home, by the way. That whale. Who thought that was a good idea? That animation. And now we have the most broken part of any of the stages, really, that feature what they call a Mach speed section.
Darn, we're not gonna make it.
Okay.
Let's speed up.
Alright, let's speed up then. We're already going stupidly fast. Okay, so... Oh... I wouldn't try anything risky on this stage at all. There are so many different, like, collectible items around here, but even to jump and try and attempt for them, it's just... you're asking for a world of pain. You really are. You are almost better off just letting Sonic just run forward. I hate that camera angle. Really disorientating. They could have done that in a number of ways, and that was the worst way they could have done it. Okay. Avoid the trees. See these items that are just above my head? I would have to naturally jump for them. Not happening. I'm not brave enough to risk it. I always try to take this little ramp here. If Sonic will let me, and he did. That's cool, that's fine. Try and get this extra life, not happening. Try and get anything in this tunnel. And then you kind of have to run... I don't mind it when a game is... what am I trying to say here? What am I trying to say? I don't mind it when a game is hard, and it's hard because it's you know, you don't grasp how the game works, and your technical ability to play that game is bad. This game is hard because you have to just navigate all the bullshit just to get through a stage, and that's the biggest problem with this game. I died there because the loop didn't register me going around it. You can sympathize with my frustration on this. Constant slowdown as well. This game isn't really like even that graphically challenging to the PS3, but it's slows down like a bitch all the time. Okay, let's try that again. I might need to pick up the extra life that I missed the first time round. I hate how you have to restart this whole section again. Okay, not happening. Is the motto for this entire game. Not happening. Okay. So let's try and get this loop again. You kind of have to hang on the right side of, the left side of that loop to even have a chance of going through it successfully. There is a way to skip these little jumps at the end, but I'm not even going to attempt that. Okay, so that's stage 1. Yippee. I got through it without hating myself at the end of it. God damn you, Sonic 06. You could have been great. A? B.
Just made it.
Not even a good score. Okay, and it gives you these total rings at the end, which is essentially your money, I guess. It helps you buy other items, of which I'm going to buy one now, just as soon as I get through another loading screen. Do I want to save? Yes, probably. That's probably a good idea. I encourage everyone to save, because if you game over in a stage, you are all the way back to the beginning if you don't save. And it sucks. Like these loading screens.
It looks like the princess was moved to another location. Let's head back to the city.
Which means that entire level was pointless. Pointless. I love that line as well. It looks like the princess has been moved to another location. It sounds like the princess is in another castle. That's what it sounds like. Ah, loading. Okay, so we're back in the town, and we kind of have to head back this way to get another item, because there is a little town mission which they're all completely pointless. I wouldn't even bother with them. Well, except you have to. Some of them. Some of them are compulsory. Why is this bit so laggy? Look at that. That's what frame rate is that? Hey. Okay, so I need the anti-gravity. Yes, thank you very much. No, I don't want to buy anything else. Thank you, Mr. Man. Okay. Anti-gravity gives you what? Oh, this? Yeah. Wow. That is quite broken. Okay. Again, some more lag. Let's just... God damn you. God damn you, game. Okay, so we're going to go and rescue a little girl on top of a roof. I don't even know why she's up there. Some bullshit reason. But I need it to go through here. That's so confusing because the camera can't really keep track of you. Or it keeps flip-flopping. Oh, nearly fell in the water. Okay. Oh god, it's so devastating. Okay, she's on the roof because she wanted to spy on Eggman or some shit. I don't know. Okay, so now we've got that. I can kick this ball around for no apparent reason. Hi guys. He's actually better than me at football in real life. That's amazing. Okay, so in this stage, I guess. Oh, it doesn't even let me. Do you know what? Actually, this might be a good point to just end this episode and say, guys, if you want to see more of this terrible, terrible game, I will be more than happy to play it for you, for those who have not experienced this, like, for themselves. And I'll say, guys, I'll catch you in the next episode. If you liked it, please give it a like, obviously, and subscribe to the show if you want to see more. And check out my other videos that are way better than this one, because this is a terrible game. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!